Hello everyone, welcome to IPM IAS Academy's daily news highlights. Today is 16th August 2024. Let's see what are the important news for today's discussion. And before that, if you have not yet subscribed the channel, please do subscribe the channel so that you will continue to get updates regarding civil service examination and also the current affairs. Prime Minister calls for secular civil code in Independence Day speech. So in this article, Prime Minister has highlighted about the importance of a secular civil code. So based on this, we will be discussing about the Uniform Civil Code, UCC. So where do you find UCC in our constitution? Article 44 of the Indian Constitution, which is coming under DPSP, that is Directive Principles of State Policy, which is a part 4 of the Indian Constitution, discuss about the Uniform Civil Code. So what do you know more about it, or what are the important aims of Uniform Civil Code? The Uniform Civil Code aims to replace the personal laws of various religions with a common set of laws governing marriage, divorce, inheritance, adoption and other civil matters, ensuring equality before law. So basically the objective of this particular law is to establish the equality in the country. Proponents argue that the Uniform Civil Code will eliminate discrimination based on religion, promote gender equality, and uphold the principles of secularism by ensuring uniformity in civil matters across all communities. So these are the words of the propagators. Then coming to the resistance regarding the civil code, what are the challenges associated with it? The implementation faces resistance due to India's religious diversity, fears of eroding cultural identity, and the complexity of reconciling varied personal laws. It remains a contentious issue in Indian politics and society. So that is the importance of the Uniform Civil Code, and always Uniform Civil Code is a discussion in every year. You can see that it becomes a discussion in the current affairs. So what you need to do is try to understand more about what is Uniform Civil Code. Okay, what are the advantages of it? What are the disadvantages of it? So please have an idea about it. So this particular article is coming in page number 1, General Studies 2 and Indian Polity. Digital platform driven by drone mapping to revive solar power scheme. So in this article, we are emphasizing more on the solar power scheme. So here they are mentioning about an important solar power scheme, that is the PMKUSUM program. So what is this PMKUSUM program? We need to understand about it. Okay, what are the objectives of this program? We need to understand about it. Okay, and why it is actually getting delayed. What are the new initiatives that they are actually talking about? So here they are saying that in order to address the unavailability of the suitable land for the implementation of this program, a digital platform using drone technology has been developed in Rajasthan to map land parcels, connecting farmers with power developers, enabling the installation of the 12.3 megawatt of solar power. So that is important highlight here. So understand about this particular program, understand more about this particular initiative, and understand more about the solar power energy in our country. So how solar energy is useful for us, okay, to what extent it will actually solve the issues which are connected with the other forms of electricity generation. So all those points you need to have an idea. So this particular article is coming in page number 1, General Studies 3, and it's a part of environment, it's a part of agriculture, it's a part of Indian polity and governance. So we can actually connect this topic with many topics in the civil services syllabus. The center launches new AI-based surveillance systems to manage Pest. Okay, what is this program all about? What is this NPSS? So NPSS means National Pest Surveillance System. The Union government has actually launched this NPSS powered by AI, artificial intelligence, enabling farmers to connect with agriculture scientists via mobile phones for pest control, reducing reliance on the pesticide retailers and promoting a scientific approach to pest management. So if they are facing any problems associated with the pest, they can directly contact the scientists. And how can they do that? They can actually connect to them using the mobile phones. This will actually facilitate more easiness in addressing this particular problem faced by the farmers in our country. The NPSS allows farmers to upload photos of infested crops or pests directly to experts, facilitating accurate and timely pest identification and treatment. The system aims to help 14 crore farmers, improving productivity and minimizing excessive pesticide use. So one of the problems that we are facing in our country is the excessive pesticide use, which is harmful for the soil also. So Agriculture Minister emphasized NPS's role in enhancing crop yield and ensure the benefits of technological advancements to reach the farmers. The system tested through pilot schemes is now set for nationwide implementation, requiring no additional funding. So basically you need to have a clear idea about it, because we are living in an era of artificial intelligence. In order to address problems which are faced by the farmers, this will be a great solution for them. So understand more about this National Pest Surveillance System. So this particular article is coming in page number 6, General Studies 3 and Agriculture. Dengue control, the unrealized promise of Wolbachia infected mosquitoes. So here the article mainly focuses about our health sector. So how can we control the dengue, chikungunya, etc. Wolbachia strategy for dengue control. So what is this Wolbachia strategy? The Wolbachia infected mosquito strategy shows promise in reducing dengue, chikungunya and Zika. The countries like Singapore and Australia have successfully implemented this approach, significantly lowering Aedes mosquito populations and dengue transmission, highlighting its potential for India. So basically Wolbachia strategy was helpful and successful in Singapore and Australia. So they wanted to introduce that in India also. The global success and what is its Indian potential, we need to understand that. The global studies demonstrate the effectiveness of the Wolbachia infected mosquitoes in controlling dengue. While India has developed WMEL Aedes strains, widespread implementation which is actually pending. And why it is pending? It's because of the lack of government's approval. So because we didn't get the approval to go forward with it, the program which was initiated by India is still pending. So there is an urgent need of action in this particular matter, because dengue infection is actually increasing. Okay, so dengue transmission is actually increasing, which is a headache for the entire healthcare sector. So with dengue imposing significant economic and health burdens, India must prioritize and fund innovative vector control strategies like Wolbachia method to reduce mosquito-borne diseases and alleviate pressure on the healthcare system, especially during monsoons, because monsoon is the time where you will see all these kinds of infections and all these kinds of fever, etc. So most of the epidemics are actually happening during this particular time only. So in order to address this problem, this particular methodology or a strategy will be helpful. So that is what mentioned in this particular article. So you can actually go through this strategy, Wolbachia strategy, what is it, who has actually developed this, and in which all countries it was actually implemented, and what was the success rate in that place. All those things you need to have an idea, and what is the program which was initiated by India and why it is actually lacking the approval from the government part. All those points you can have an idea. This particular article is coming in page number 7, General Studies 3 and Science and Technology. So an important announcement regarding the guided PCM course 2025. So the link for scholarship test is actually available in the description. You can go through the test, and if you're getting really good marks, you will get the whole program at a highly affordable price. So I hope today's video was useful for you. If it was useful for you, please do share it with your friends and ask them to subscribe so that they will also continue to get updates regarding the civil services examination and current affairs. Thank you.